So, hi friends, welcome to TP Chennai. Today we will see one mock test paper which is based upon purely SBI clerical prelims level question. So, I am going to solve 35 questions here which is purely based upon prelims level, right? Because SBI clerical prelims level examination is on the way and already they have released PET, pre-exam training call letter. So there is a possibility exam may be in the month of June or it may be in the first week of July. Depends upon the situation of COVID-19 in the country. So first 5 questions I have taken from quadratic equation, right? So option I have written in only one place and I will write the option from each and every question whenever we will solve. So first one, x square minus x minus 20 is equal to 0. Y square minus 11y plus 30 is equal to 0. So many times I have told you how to solve quadratic equation. So directly, what is my answer? So if you, I need to select two numbers. When I multiply, I should get minus 20. When I add, I should get minus 1. So it can be, or it is minus 5 and 4. Because minus 5, 4 is minus 1. Minus 5 into 4 is minus 20. So my final answer is nothing but 5 comma minus 4, right? Then here 30, so this is nothing but minus 6 minus 5, my final answer is 6 comma 5. Now I am comparing 5, 6, y is greater, equal, y is greater, y is greater. So x less than or equal to y. This is my answer. So I need to go with the second option. Second one, x square is equal to 49, y minus 2 is equal to 5. So x is equal to how much? 7 minus 7 and y is equal to 7. I just transpose minus 2 there. So when you compare 7, 7 equal, minus 7, 7, y is greater. So x less 1 equal to y. Then third one, x square minus 11x plus 28 is equal to 0, y square minus 9y plus 18 is equal to 0. So this is minus 7 minus 4, 7 comma 4, and this is 18, so minus 6 minus 3 or 6 comma 3. Right, now I am comparing 7 6, 7 greater, 7 3, 7 greater, 4 6, 6 greater, 4 3, 4 greater. So my answer is C and D. Right, my answer is C and D. Then this one, fourth one, 3x plus 4y is equal to 21, 4x plus 5y is equal to 27. Now there are two ways. One way is nothing but either you solve this equation or else mostly in examination go with hit and trial method. So keep the value of x and y in both the equation is to satisfy both the equation. So if you keep y is equal to 3 and x is equal to 3, 5 3s are 15, 4 3s are 12, here condition satisfied. Keep again y is equal to 3, which is 4 into 3 12, 3 3s are 9. So condition satisfied. That means x is equal to y is equal to 3. So my answer is nothing but x is equal to y or C and D. Then fifth one, x square minus 3x minus 88 is equal to 0, y square plus 8y minus 48 is equal to 0. So whenever both the equations are quadratic equation, so you see here both the constant values are negative. Whenever both the constant values are negative, my answer is nothing but C and D. My answer is nothing but C and D. So I hope you are clear with 5 quadratic equation. Now we will see simplification question. Sixth one, 1241 divided by cube root of 389017 into question mark is equal to 1853. So this is nothing but how much? 1241 divided by cube root of 389017. Those who don't know how to find out cube root, just see here. Last number is 7, so our answer ends with 3. So eliminate last 3 digit here. So you are having 389. Now 389 comes between which two cubes? 7 cube and 8 cube. So in that we have to write least number into question mark is equal to 1853. So cancel this one. 1s are 73. So you are having 51. 511. So it will go 7 times. 17 1s are 17. 09. So question mark is equal to 109, which is nothing but second option. Now seventh one, 3 by 7 into 2 by 5 into 5 by 9 into question mark is equal to 210. 3 2s are 6. 6 7s are 30. 37s are. So question mark is equal to 7 7s are 49 into 45. Now how to multiply these two numbers? Difference is 4. Whenever difference is 4, middle number square minus 2 square. What is middle number? 49 plus 45 by 2, 84 by 2, 47. 47 square. minus 2 square. What is 47 square? 2209 minus 4. What is the answer? 2205, which is nothing but first option. Then 8th one, 1624 plus 0.75 into 336 plus 0.35 into 2840 minus question mark is equal to 2840 into 0.25. No need to get fear here, right? So this is 1624 plus 0.75 is 3 by 4 into 336 plus 2840 is here, 2840 is here. I am just transposing here. So 0.35 minus 0.25 is 0.10 is equal to question mark. This decimal is gone. So this is 4 9s are 4 8s are 32. 4 4s are, so 1624 plus 252 plus 284 is equal to question mark. 4 to 6 plus 4 10, 8 1 9, 5 14, 2 16, 3 5 21, 2160 is my answer, which is nothing but first option. So I hope you are clear with the previous simplification question. Now we will see next 3 simplification question. First one, inside the bracket 244 whole cube divided by 61 square minus 4 divided by question mark is equal to 3. So quickly we have to solve. 244 into 244 into 244 divided by 61 into 61 minus 4 whole divided by question mark is equal to 3. 61 4s are 61 4s are 4 4 common. So take 4 common, 4 into 244 minus 1 divided by question mark is equal to 3. 244 into 4 is how much? So 4 4s are 16, 4 4 is 16, 17, 4 2s are 9, minus 1. Right? 4 divided by question mark is equal to 3. This is 4 into 9, 75 divided by question mark is equal to 3. 3 32s are 3 5s are 325 into 4. 325 into 4 is 650. 325 into 2 is 650 into 2 is 1300. Right? Quickly. Then this one, minus 13.6% of 170 plus 136% of 170 is equal to 52.02 into question mark square. 170 common is there. 136 minus 13.6. So first subtract 136 minus 13, 123. Then subtract 136 minus 0.6, 0.4. So 122.4% of 170, right, is equal to 52.02 into question mark whole square. So percent and 00 is gone. So decimal is over, and here one decimal is gone and 0 is gone. Right, so 1224 into 17 divided by 5202 is equal to question mark square. Right, 17 3s are 51, 06. This is how many times it will go? 4 times. Question mark square is equal to 4, so question mark is equal to 2, which is nothing but third option. Then 11th one, 125 into 24 plus 60% of 660 is equal to 4 into question mark. How to multiply number by 125? Add 30 and divide the number by 8. 60% of 660. So percent 00 is gone. This is 396 is equal to 4 into question mark. 8 3s are 3000 plus 396 is equal to 4 into question mark. 4 1s are 4 9s are 36, 4 4s are 4 9s are 36, then again 4 9s are 36. This is 4 7s are 28, 4 750 plus 99, which is 849, and 849 is there, which is nothing but third option. So I hope you are clear with previous simplification question. Now we will see last 4 simplification question. So 63 plus 200% of 57 divided by 3 minus 37 is equal to question mark cube. So this is 63 plus 200% is nothing but 2 into this is 19 minus 37 is equal to question mark cube. 63 plus this is 38 minus 37 is 1 is equal to question mark cube. Question mark cube is equal to 64. Question mark is equal to 4, which is nothing but second option. Then this one, 165% of 24 divided by 3 plus 35% of 1200. So this is 165 by 100 into 8 plus percent 00 is gone. 35 into 12 is 70 into 6, which is 420. So 2 4s are 2 50s are 5 10s are 31s are. So this is 12.124 by 10 is 12.4 plus 420. So my answer is 432.4, which is nothing but none of this. Right? 4 2 4s are 2 50s are 2 4s are 2 50s are 5 10s are 5 3s are. This is 33. Okay, this is 33. 132 by 10. 132 by 10. This is 13.2. So 433.2 is the answer. Right? So answer is first option. Right? First option. Next one, 14th one. 64 cube divided by 16 divided by 8 minus 36 of 25 is equal to 4 into question mark. So this is 64 into 64 into 64 divided by 16 into 8 minus 36 of this into 25 is 900 is equal to 4 into question mark. Because how to multiply number by 25? Add 00, divide the number by 4. 64 2s are, right? 2 32s are. Now what we can do is 64 into 32. So multiply this number. 2 1. This is nothing but 2048. So 2048 minus 900 is equal to 4 into question mark. We can divide this number by 4. So 4 2s are 8. 4 2s are 225 minus this is 4 5s are 20, and this is 4 16s are, right? 4 5s are 20, 4 12s are. So 512 minus 225 is 287. My answer is 287. Right? Next one, 72.5 into 4 minus 300% of square root of 6241 is equal to square root of question mark. 72.5 into 4 is how much? 72.5 double is 145, double is 290. Minus 300% is 3 into square root of 6249 is 6241, which is, so whenever number ends with 1, answer ends with 1 and 9, right? This is below 80, this is 79 is equal to square root of question mark. So 290 minus this is 27. So this is how much? 53 53 is equal to square root of question mark. Question mark is equal to 53 square. What is 53 square? 2809. 2809 is the answer. So I hope you are clear with simplification question. Now we will see 5 number series question. First one, 165, 195, 255, 285, 345 dash. Right? So when you see this here, so here you are having okay, from here to here alternate series. When you see 90 gap is there, here also 90 gap is there. Okay, from here to here 90 gap is there, again 90 gap should be there. So 285 plus 90, 375. Next one, 7, 26, 63, 124, 215, 342 question mark. Whenever you see this kind of number, these kind of numbers are nearest to perfect cube number. 2 cube minus 1, 3 cube minus 1, 4 cube minus 1, 5 cube minus 1, 6 cube minus 1, 7 cube minus 1, 8 cube minus 1. 8 cube is 512 minus 1, 511. Then next one, 2, 4, 12, 48, 240. Into 2, into 3, into 4, into 5, into 6. 1440. Right? Fast we have to solve. Then 19th one, 8, 7, 11, 12, 14, 17, 17, 22 question mark. Increasing, right? Series is too long. Whenever series is too long, it follows alternate series. So here 8 to 11 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. So what is my answer? 20. Then last one, 7, 13, dash 14 and 97. This is into 2 minus 1. 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 Right? So 13 into 2 is 26 minus 1 is 25. right? So in a fast manner we have to solve. So I hope you clear with simplification question. Now we'll see or number series question. Now we'll see one set of DI. So here they have given you percentage of marks obtained by 7 students in 6 different subjects. So you have 6 different persons: Meera, Subodh, Kunal, Soni, Richa, Raj, Vijay, and then they have given 6 different subjects. We are having English, history, computer science, mathematics, science, economics, and each and every subject is having different maximum mark, right? And inside the table they have given you percentage of marks. Now first question, what is total marks obtained by Meera in all the subjects? So first, how to calculate marks here? So for the first case I will tell you. For example, English. So percentage is nothing but marks divided by maximum mark into 100. So in English, how much percent she got? 100. Mark is how much? Which we need to calculate. Maximum mark is 60 into 100. So for English she got 60. So likewise for all subject we have to do. So just eliminate last 110 and then we have to multiply. So 10 into 6, 60. This is 32. This is 65. This is 135. This is 108 and this is 48, right? 92 plus this number 157, or this is 200 plus 92 is 292, 292 plus 108 is 400 plus 48. My answer is 448, which is nothing but first option. So now we'll see second one. What is the average marks obtained by these 7 students in history? Right? History is there. History totally. So 8 into 4 32 plus 7 into 4 is 28 plus 28 plus 24 plus 36 plus 24 plus 32, right? And average is there. So by 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So this is 60, 88, 112, 148 plus 56, 204 by 7, 7 2s are 14, 7 9s are 64. So this is 29.14 is my answer, which is nothing but second option. So next one, how many students have got 60% or more marks in all the subjects? So directly you can see from the table. So first one 50 is there, this cannot be the answer. Second one 40 is there, this cannot be the answer. Third one, okay, Kunal is one person. Soni second person. Richa 50 is there, this cannot be the answer. Raj 40 is there, this cannot be the answer. Vijay 35 is there, this cannot be the answer. So what is the answer? Kunal and Soni, which is nothing but second option. Only 2 is the answer. So fourth question, when it comes to this DI, what is overall percentage of Kunal? Overall percentage of Kunal, right? Where is Kunal here? So that means we need to add directly. 90 plus 70 is 160, 160 plus 60 is 220, 220 plus 140 is 350, 350 plus 90 is 440. This is 90 plus 70 is how much? 160, 160 plus 60 is 220 plus 90, 310 plus 140, 450. So 450 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is my answer? 75%, which is nothing but third option. So last question of DI. In which subject overall percentage is best, right? So from the table itself we can say, when you see here, you are having English 180, 90, 60, 50 is there. Then history, maximum mark itself is less. This cannot be the answer. Even English cannot be the answer because 50, 40 is there. Computer science, maximum mark is 130, but you are having 50, 60, 80, 65. This cannot be the answer. Mathematics, maximum mark is 150. 90, 100, 90, 80, 90, 70, 65. Science is not, science is there, 120 is the maximum mark, 90, 80, 70, 80, 85, 68, but 50 is there, right? In the mathematics section, you know where you are having 50 or 40. Then economics is not the answer. So what is my answer? Mathematics is the answer, which is nothing but first option. So we have seen DI, we have seen speed max, and now turns arithmetic. 10 questions from arithmetic we will see. First one, in how many ways 5 boys and 4 girls be seated in a row so that they are alternate? So how many boys are there? 5 boys are there. Right? And girls and boys should be alternate. So here girls will be there, here girls, here girls, here girls. So I can fix 4 girls here. So that means boys, in how many ways I can fix? 5 factorial. Girls, 4 factorial. What is the value of 5 factorial? 124 factorial is 24. This we need to remember. So 0, 24 into 12. How to multiply two even number? Double the highest even number, half the lowest even number. 24 double 48, half of 12 is 6. 48 into 6, 288. So my answer is 2880. Then 27th one, a man can row a boat in 10 km per hour in still water. When the speed of current is 4 km per hour, it takes 30 hours to row to a certain place and comes back, find the distance, right? Boat and steam question is there. So a man can row a boat in 10 km per hour. Speed of boat is nothing but x, which is 10 km per hour. And speed of stream is y, which is nothing but 4 km per hour. So whenever a man is going, it follows downstream, which is nothing but how much? X plus y. Whenever he is coming, it follows upstream, which is x minus y, 6. So time is equal to distance by speed. Distance is x, going downstream 14 plus 10 plus 4 is 14, and again same distance is there. This is how much? 6, and is equal to total time is 30. 40 and 6, what is the LCM? 42. This is 3x, this is 7x is equal to 30. So 10x by 42 is equal to 30. So x is equal to 42 into 3. 126 kilometer is the answer, which is nothing but first option. So I hope you clear with the previous question. Now we will see next one. Two trains start at same time from Chennai to Delhi and proceeds towards each other at 80 km per hour and 90 km per hour. When they meet, it is found that one train has travelled 200 km more than other. Find the distance between Chennai and Delhi. Now this question can be solved in many ways, but best way is nothing but ratio method. Because here which part is same? Time is same. Whenever time is same, speed ratio is directly proportional to distance, right? So speed is how much they have given you? 8:9. So distance will be also 8:9. Here how much more? One part is how much? 200. Now they are saying that find the distance between Chennai and Delhi, which is nothing but total 17. 17 part is 3400 km, which is nothing but second option. Next one. It takes 20 hours for a man to complete a journey by a bus. If he goes the first half at a speed of 60 km per hour and the second half at 40 km per hour, find the total distance. Distance is constant, right? Whenever distance is constant, what is the formula of average speed? Average speed is nothing but 2xy divided by x plus y, where x and y is speed. So here what speed they have given you? First half is 60 km per hour, second half is 40 km per hour. So 2 into 60 into 40 divided by 60 plus 40, which is 100. So this is how much? 48. This is my average speed. Time is 20 hours, so distance will be speed into time. So 48 into 20, what is the answer? 960 km, which is nothing but first option. So I hope you clear with previous arithmetic question. Now we will see next two arithmetic question. So a certain number of men can do a work in 20 days. If there were 4 more men, they would finish it in 4 days less. How many men are there initially, right? So time number question here. Work is constant. When work is constant, days ratio is inversely proportional to capacity. So days ratio is nothing but how much initially, how many days is there? 20. Right? Now they have finished the work 4 days less, which is 16. Capacity is 16 is to 20. 4 5s are 4 4s are. So here how much more? 1. And how much they have given you? 4. So what they are asking? Initial, which is 4. 4 part is 16. My answer is nothing but second option. Next one. A man buys an item with 40% discount on list price and sold the item at 35% profit on the listed price. Find this profit percent. List price is nothing but label price or mark price. So if suppose list price is nothing but 100, so a man buys, so CP will be how much? 40% discount, so which is nothing but 16. Now he sold, selling price at 35% above, which is 135. So here CP, SP 60, 135. 15 4s are 15 9s are, right? So how much more? 5 divided by 4 into 100. What is my answer? 125%, which is nothing but first option. So I hope you're clear with the previous question. Now we'll see next two question. If an amount of money grows up to rupees 4500 in 2 years and rupees 5000 in 3 years at compound interest, find the sum. So compound interest, you know the formula of amount. Amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole power n. I assume this part is nothing but some variable, say x, right? So first I got how much they have given you. 4500 is equal to P into x square because time is 2. Second is how much they have given you. 5000 is equal to P into x cube because time is 3. Now I am dividing second by first. So 50 by 45 is equal to x. 5 9s are 5 10s are. X is equal to 10 by 9. Now I am just substituting here. So 4500 is equal to P. This is 100 by 81, 0000 gone. So P is equal to 81 into 45. So this is how much? 5, 4, 3, 6. 3645 is the answer. Right? Next one. In a class, the average age of 25 students is 12 years. When 5 students left the class, the average becomes 11 years. Find the average of the students who left the class. Very important question when it comes to average. Right? So average of 25 students is 12 years. That means each person average is 12 years. Now 5 students left the class. That means they will take their own average, which is 12. So 12 into 5 plus. Now how many students are there? 20 out of 25, and because of that average is reduced by 1. Because initial average is 12, now average is 11. It has reduced by 1. So 1 into 20 divided by how many students left the class? 5. So 60 plus 20 is 80 by 5. What is the answer? 16, which is nothing but third option. So now we will see last two question here. The ratio of father's age to that of son's age is 2:1. 5 years ago the ratio was 11:5. Find percentage of father. Father and son, 2 person is there. Ratio is 2:1. 5 years ago what was the ratio? 11:5. That means 5 years gap is there. Right? Do cross multiplication method. 11 minus 10 is 1, and this is nothing but 55 minus 45 is 30. Now what they are asking, find the percentage of father. Father is 2 parts, so 2 part is how much? 60. So my answer is nothing but fourth option. Last one. In a class, 30% of students offered English, 20% offered Hindi, and 10% offered both. If a student is selected at random, find the probability that he has offered English or Hindi. You know very well P of A union B. What is the formula? P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B, where intersection part is common part. So how many students offered English? 30%, which is 30 by 100. Right? How many students offered Hindi? 20%, 20 by 100. And how many students offered both? 10%, so minus 10 by 100. 30 plus 20, 50 minus 10, 40. 40 by 100, what is my answer? 2 by 5, which is nothing but first option. So you have seen I have solved all 35 questions in this particular section. So please do comment about this video, and please do share this video in your WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram, Facebook and all, and do subscribe TP Chennai YouTube channel for my further updates and all, right? So thanks a lot, all the best.